Not one oil smudge, Valdez. In short, I'm telling you. I took off the back handle yesterday, hoping to see what's wrong with her. And I saw one interesting one. Oh, there's a stove, and I will show one interesting picture now. There is a certain guide on the handle, which did not reach the end of this part here. Accordingly, and somehow she fell out of there. What have I done? I just drilled through, screwed in the bolt, and it kind of works. We're going to check it out now. I sealed up the whole thing with some kind of duct tape yesterday, so that no one would climb if anything. So, now we're going to check it all out. Now, so far, without rubber bands, so that it's clean. Purely for verification. So, how should it stand? That's it. There's a new rubber band there, so we'll change it to. That's it. That's it. So and does not climb. And don't open it. Well, you need to screw it down, probably. Okay, I'll figure it out now. Just tighten it up. But it still somehow clacks strangely. But it works, whatever. You don't need to buy one pen. I see, come on. No, she's not sagging. It has never been opened by anyone along the way. Epperst. But the handle will drive a new one, as if. Okay, let's move on to the idle valve. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? We look. Yes, Fig's nose, the same as if. There's still some garbage parted. So now I'm going to tie this thing with a yoke, tighten it with an iron yoke so that it doesn't go, and certainly exclude any air suction. We collect, we put, we go. Today the task is as follows. Today the task is to split the rear pads. Because they're not here for something. There is no handbrake here. And I really need this for the examination in general. My head hurts. More precisely, the head, but the cones that filled the barges, beams, doors. In short, an unpleasant situation. I haven't experienced this for a long time. In general, the valve idles and we go. We're going to beat the rear brake pads. Yes. And the cuffs will come tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will make front rails with ends and events. I wanted to do it today, but I thought that one thing, the other I will overpay Nafig it is necessary. So we'll do everything, and take some typesetting from Alexander in the evening. Typesetters or a typesetter. Flying. That's it, I put the valve on idle. This pipe needs to be replaced. He doesn't inspire me with confidence at all. It's all cracked. So, here's what we're going to do now. Let's throw a chip. Not without secret technologies, of course. The battery is in place. I checked the oil, it's there somewhere. Now we're just going to try to start at least. Oh. The clutch pedal makes a head again. All right. Everything is fine. It was reset. Everything starts up well. Wife a stank of gasoline. Well, everything is more or less in order. I think we will not throw off the battery anymore, so that he sets up the boo again every time. In general, everything. We change our pants and go to deal with the wheels with the handbrake. I need one with a handbrake. That's what we'll do. So far, we have managed to achieve a consumption of 15 liters. It was just under 14.5 now. Revs are increased. I don't know yet what this is connected with. Perhaps the adaptation has not yet been interrogated. And in any case, they are not swimming yet, and that's good. I smeared everything with sealant. It will still need to change the nozzle. In principle, I have already arrived at the same spot. The same bora, the same. What is it? Well, it doesn't really look like a Fayette. I'm not into the French. It doesn't smoke much. It's unclear what stinks. And you explain the garbage? And we climb into the brakes. Yes. The situation, in general, is as simple as possible. We need to move this element here. What are we doing? Notably watering everything here and here. There really is an oil seal, it sours tightly, but I'll try. We put on the head, perhaps we need to take a smaller head. And we knock. It sounds very simple, but in fact it's an ass. I have another head. Let's go take a look. Watering, of course, a hammer, a tire iron. That's it. Everything that can be applied. Damn, I like the good ones. I don't want to spoil them. That's how much it is. $6.69. And this. 10. Is there any more right here already? Also big. Okay, I'll probably have to kill the 9. Since I have nothing else in Saratov. Stop. 12. We will kill the 9. Well, she'll get in, won't she? Oh, how expensive it is, actually. But it is necessary, it is necessary. Even worse. Okay, we'll use this here, she's not sorry at all. We're all knocking. Yes, not much will come of it, I feel. Because it hasn't been used for who knows how long. But it is necessary, very necessary, so as not to pay extra money. Tin as the cuff is put on here. And there the end here too. Who did this before me? Damn, and Sudaderim ordered a set. I don't feel like it at all. I'm sure they don't. Ah, there's a piston here, it twists along the way. And the piston itself is not very fun. Well, at least it's not torn. Well, yes, he twists and turns it along with this case. That's it. With pads in mind. Okay, he'll figure it out first. Let's figure it out. Let's try to pop it out. I don't have much time today. At least. It will be cool to make at least one wheel. A few broken fingers later, it somehow works, but very poorly. Very bad. But I will make it feel good naturally. I did it for myself. And for myself, it's either good or nothing. In fact, it's already better. Beautiful. I really don't know how much the handbrake itself works. And he's working. Come on. He's going to say something now. He didn't take out the cable. You'll kill the cable. If I take it out, I won't put it in later. Yes, the earpiece works there. There's such a stretch that you'll be fucked. Let's do it again. But he doesn't unclench himself. He does not unclench himself, and this is just a big problem. Let's try to do it through the salon. Look, are you watching? Has something changed? You can't fucking understand him. I'll take a look later, but now it's obvious that nothing has changed. Because that wheel is also kind of jammed. So here it can. What are we doing now? I forgot to order the tire grease, so we're going to order the tire grease now and keep doing this fun. On the installation, the sound will be divine. But it works. So here we need to develop it so that she goes back and forth. So, tighten this bolt or tighten it up. Well, so far it feels like it will be unscrewed. He's kind of affecting something there, whatever the fuck it is. As far as I understand. But it's not like you can move it with your hand. 0 yes, so we sit and wait until it falls off. If I don't keep up, we'll do the other side tomorrow. Because after 5 o'clock, it will be necessary to pick up Sonia. Here, in the meantime, I'll order a lubricant for the joints. Oh, what are you doing here? Strange, of course. They're just all standing there somewhere. The hike got lost. Oh, there, by the way. There's an accident involving TP. He did not miss someone, but it is obvious that the car that is standing sideways to us, she did not miss another car. Here's a bus there and not pass. So he's backing up. I wonder if he's going to turn around in the parking lot now. If there is, I will keep you informed. In short, we are engaged in the wheel, but first we will order a couple of parts. Oh, there's more coming tomorrow. Yes, the cuff. So, I have achieved significant success, getting better and better. Or so it seems to me. Well, that is, there is already no special tension to squeeze out the whole thing. Well, like easy, and a fairly large amount of rye pours out of this stuff. Accordingly, there is some kind of process going on, but we will see if it is in the right direction. If now someone writes in the same barbaric way you do it all, I don't care. I need a handbrake or something like it. I live fine without a handbrake. But for certain actions, it's kind of needed. Therefore, we need a stupid semblance of a handbrake. No, it actually works itself. That's it, he's pinching. And here is this spring with a bracket, or whatever it is called correctly. It does not give me any peace. She doesn't go back. But again, I repeat, every time it gets better and better. How do you like it? Is it beautiful? It's not bad for me. Rust has leaked. It's with such cheerful tapping and returning that we will now sit for an hour and a half to develop this whole story. To show up once and then it will turn sour again. As if you can sort out the caliper, but again, it's money to throw in. But on the other hand, the cuffs need to be sorted out. And most likely you will need to sort out the duster, although it's not that ragged. But I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to do that right now. It's easier for me to knock on one wheel with a hammer for an hour and a half, 1.5 on the other. Achieve the desired result and close. So far, again, there is no understanding of what we will do next with this landing. Come on, you come back yourself. You can. There is no need to make any effort at all. Another half an hour, 40 minutes, and it will drag itself. Something like that. The main thing is not to forget to water with grease. Yes, there is a good layer of rust there. Just invigorating. After who knows how many hours. We have some precise progress. Well, almost. She's almost coming back. At least it's better than what it was. Now I'm going to fill it with more grease. Yes, under the grease. I have already checked the handbrake, I will not show it. Copper, so as not to burn this one, which is now. In general, it works. There's a rotted cuff. rotted away with it. Everything is rotten there, I've already forgotten. A law finger, or as it is properly called. That's all, there are little things left. Now she is already reacting more or less. Unfortunately, I have to go right now. Everything else will be developed when it is developed. Well, I think it's a victory. Up. And look, I just checked the handbrake harder, it gets up. In short, it jams. Not yet. But I will get my way, as they say. We don't touch the handbrake if anything. And that's it. All you need to do is spend a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of fluid. And that's it, there will be a bun. That's it, you need to get ready, throw the wheel and go. They're waiting for me there. The garbage bag is back. Tin, of course. Anyway, there's a cuff over there. Such as on the guides and so on. Here she is, she's finished. The caliper needs to be completely sorted out. Completely. But I'm not going to do it. We will spin the second wheel tomorrow, they will arrive just in time. The kit will arrive on the left-right wheel. With one wheel, everything is finished. Hopefully overnight, but in a more confident state. Launch. It started to run poorly. Perhaps we still have remnants of something left in the idle valve. What is it? Well, what is it? Well, it was fine after all. What is it? Now we'll warm up better. Adventure. This, and I'm what 140th. Cherry, hi. And we have this situation here. All the same, increased revs, 13.5 liters of consumption. And there he is. He's talking here. All right. The cemetery is gone. In a beautiful way. Oh, that's how furs are, you're welcome. That's great. Yes, you see, you can immediately see that you are busy with business. Is it something? That's not my number. You left. What are you? Shall we go get a fire extinguisher? Do you want me to go there? Why not? Will they let me in? No fancy dress with you. Not yet. You can shoot, right? Well, maybe not. It's a rival. So, you tried the car. Painted the car. The balloon, of course. There's a pretty one. And how does it smell? And I smell. No, it's not interesting. The oil in the cabin does not stink. So, just put it on now. So he even looked in. I'm clean, you know. In short, we take a fire extinguisher from the sleigh. And here are the mats. Also, a set of necrovotes, have you seen? Also the same bullshit. But I have already run out of all banks I need to buy. So, what else do you need to carry? Pharmacy? So, and a sign if there is one. First aid kit, in short, look, you just don't open it, in short. And it is Poyazana. Here. Most likely I was looking for him. It's fine. Narek, you tell me, here I have everything here. It stank. And what, everything is ordered. Of course. So, yeah, that's shit too. Yes, I just can't find a sign at home. It's lying around somewhere. And it's clean until Monday. Until Tuesday I'm singing with you. Fire extinguishers are mandatory, because who knows what can happen. Now I'll help, I'll take something easier. No, that. Listen, why haven't you done anything about it? What are you going to do about it? Dude didn't find this. More precisely, well, in the sense of the grandmother did not pay. In short, somewhere. No, Grandpa. I know, well, I found it myself personally. Here. And the cops couldn't find it, in short. No, well, straight. And rather in fairness, they sent him, in short, this trip, but he, of course, did not show up for them. So they did not find it, as it were. Receive. Sonia works as a bus driver. Yes. All right, let's finish. Announcement.